either. Just like the generic taste in
Have a
bubblegum.
bubble. Have a bubble. Something.
Oh
I
no.
much prefer the Naruto and Mega Man cans as
Mm-hmm.
they have much better flavors. I'm not gonna say
Alrighty.
that this flavor sucks. Just it's not my favorite.
Mhm.
Really talk about like energy drinks before the sesh, but yes,
G
it's great.
Fuel.
G Fuel, alright.
Yeah, which
G
has
Fuel
no
is not
sugar,
good.
has no calories, and has lots of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants.
Get yours
I
today.
see no issue with it.
Yeah. So, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another spin-off adventures in Varkaril, Emerald Lions. And today on this episode, stuff might not happen, but let's see what happened last time. See what happened last time, guys. So,
Uh,
Do you like my sword? I showed off the sword.
yes.
And now we have to go and do a god dang heist to get my old sword back because
Mm-hmm.
they want to give this one to Shay.
Yes. Further ado.
Also, I'm going to do my test roll now as well. God dang it, that might have been the best roll I've gotten today, and I don't know. We will never know until it happens.
the cursed die. But yeah.
also,
Mm-hmm.
also Shay's in a mood.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, and
Yeah,
they're in a tree.
The emo face.
They're in the moody
not
tree.
anymore. They got
And
walloped and then knocked out the tree.
All the
also,
tree.
also apparently Heron, Tivna's new little fangled weapon is
Mm-hmm.
able to tell the nature of people as well. From what I
Mm-hmm.
understand, at least the spirit inside was able to. And this might be a bit of an oversight, maybe kind of a bit of a what's the word? A happenstance
Whoopsie.
thing. Well, not
Mm-hmm.
even so much a whoopsie, but more like, oh, well, of course it's like that because it's what they are. But Tamara's energy showed up as baddie,
Mm-hmm.
which on one hand you could look at it as like, well, it's just because of what she is. It's kind of natural to have that energy, but that doesn't mean they're actually that.
All the know.
However, on the other hand, this place does seem to have an adverse effect on people's personalities and whatnot because
Mm-hmm.
we have surmised that Shay is not normally this moody, but in this particular spot, she's very moody for some reason,
Very moody.
almost almost uncharacteristically moody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mad Eye Moody.
Man, I'm moody.
Not not that moody. She still has both her eyes intact. Last time I checked, she does have her eyes intact, right?
yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
The whole second guessing there.
It's like I don't know. I have to put me on the
As soon
spot.
we
But
find out one of them's actually an Ezra's eye.
yes. So yes, what happened? So yeah, that's what's happening. And um, they met Rasputin. Um, no, he is not. What's the song? Yeah, no,
Not the leader of
We
the Russian
didn't
Queen.
fire up the Russian men.
no. Whereas he's not that kind of. He's not that Rasputin. But yes, the entity
Unless we
Rasputin.
turn him into a bard.
Probably. So yeah. So now, as the party kind of like goes back, I guess we're going back over there, right?
Yeah, we need to get the weapon back.
Okay. So you're heading down over there to the place of Vladimir's place. As you walk towards that area, give me a perception, everyone, as you start to
A
stroll over.
perception.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I'm on the wrong one. Whoops. Uh,
Oh,
that's what the things we're looking at the lot. Okay.
Also a great start. That's the 7. I don't see anything, I think.
Oh.
I rolled a 2, making it 4.
Okay.
Alright, so I got a 23, but then Jackson got a nat 20.
Okay. Jackson kind of like let's pick no. Basically, he just points at a like about around here, and you can like walking over. In this little alleyway, you see Jackson just relays this to you that they see what looks to be an apparition of an old man, about scraggly looking hair and like whited out eyes, um, just like mysterious aura. But he seems to be walking, searching for something, and then it goes
Alright,
loop
so
back,
he's
and then it goes loop back again. He just starts walking in to look for something.
Alright, so I'm just gonna pull back the string on my bow and
Mhm.
just go ahead and whisper to Vicky. I think the ghosts are already starting, but I don't know what one of them is doing.
Keep your wits about you, and as long as we don't make direct eye contact, I don't think we should have any problems, right?
There are problems, says Tamara. She kind of like walks beside you.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. It's looking. It looked to be looking for something. So that's something we're gonna have to hopefully look into eventually. But now
I mean,
let's just get Tivna and weapon back.
I
Mhm.
don't think it has anything to do with us, so we could just keep going, yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah, unless yeah, so I guess if it ever pops back up again, we'll nip it in the bud then.
What are you guys talking about? Walks through it.
walks through walks through the ghost.
Well, I didn't notice. I rolled a 4.
Okay.
If we're walking in their direction and everyone else avoids it, what's to say I didn't or
It
did?
was behind us.
Oh, it was behind us.
yes.
Oh, that's
Oh,
yeah.
then I wouldn't really do that now, would I?
No.
That was in front of us.
Nah, we're walking towards the shop and like Reiki made the little thing behind us. So that's what I
Right.
thought.
Mhm.
Uh, whoops.
Okay. So you pass you pass the this ghost dude, and
Oh, we walked past it.
or behind you.
Oh,
As you go in front of this shop now, um, and you guys walk in, um, Vladimir seems seems to be like sweeping the floor a little bit, um, because he you can tell that there's like flour that he just basically accidentally dropped. He's like, then he notices he's like, oh hello, welcome again.
Yeah. We just wanted to go ahead and make sure, triple check to make sure we have everything we possibly needed, and also make sure that the shop has not suffered any sort of accident after we had just spent a good amount of time cleaning it. So could you just point it to some what are we missing, guys? Rations or anything? Are we missing anything?
uh,
Food for Jackson would be nice. Maybe something that we could use to hit something undead, stuff like that.
I
Hmm.
may have
It's like,
I may have left my sword.
Oh.
oh yeah, that's it.
Um, let me see if I can find anything in the back. He says it just goes over and goes behind the counter and like and then opens the same door that you guys fixed. And he's glad that you guys fixed the door. Is like,
Hmm.
hmm. Yes, he pauses to just like uh, admire the handiwork, and then moves on. Goes into the closet. Um, and as you pass through, anyone that's looking for the sword, give me a perception check. With advantage because everybody's there.
Sure.
Hmm.
I rolled an 18.
Cool.
Let's see. Jackson gets his own roll, even if I have advantage, though.
Well, I only did one roll. Should I roll a second time too?
Yep.
You have it at advantage, so like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nope,
I
still an
have
18.
I got a 16. Jackson has a 22.
Sure, roll this perception with advantage.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Um.
24.
Oh, so
Ooh.
as you guys are looking around, you basically find Tivna's sword that's basically been placed in like the case that where Tivna like placed it at.
That
There it is.
I whispered that is a terrible taste to put your sword. If you were intending to swap it, you should have just left it there. Now that you're trying to get it back, don't you think it would be rather obvious that you took something from here? Your silence says yes.
Yeah. It was a bad idea, but who knows? Maybe Jackson Jackson can help by distracting the shopkeep, and then
It's
a
mage
couple of us,
hand, and I move the
would-
sword. I've also rolled stealth and sleight of hand with an 18 and 21 respectively.
Okay.
And I move the sword.
You move the sword. Yes.
Also, I have to be right back. Pizza's here.
Yes. All right.
Pizza time.
Pizza time. So yes, you guys also see kind of like Clayne like looking at like there's a section where there's like this some like edible like there's sweets there, like cookies and brownies, and
Quite literally, what had just happened was we were coming up with a plan, and Tivna proceeds to just rob the sword.
yes. And you see Clinton like going like and like looking at the price with how much they are and everything, and you hear Vladimir kind of like come back and he's like, "Oh, those are like 1 gold each, at least the whole basket of it. Do you want some?" And Clayne's like, if it's yeah, hell yeah," he says.
Wait, hold on now. Is it chocolate chip?
"Yes," says Vladimir,
How big are the chocolate
think-
chip?
and basically like a stuffed up like regular cookie, but like there's like yeah, there's it's a loaded cookie.
Is it dark chocolate or is it milk chocolate? Or is it white chocolate?
It's milk chocolate.
What type of flour did you use?
You are very picky about what goes into your cookies. I only just recently learned about them.
I don't know, flour? Flour, I guess?
Do you put white sugar or do you put brown sugar or do you use both?
I use both.
Ah, yes, interesting. Do you use milk?
A little bit, yes.
What kind of milk?
You know, like cows produce. He's just like, I'm like, what the hell, right? What do you want from me, huh? He says.
I just really am very fond of the idea of cookie making and all sorts of other cookie confectionery things. It's an art form, you see.
Mm.
I also dealt with a person that dealt with selling cookies, so it wouldn't hurt to kind of pass on some tips here and there to see how he can expand the brand. But that's neither here nor there. You said this comes from a cow.
Yes.
Did the cow have mad cow disease?
No.
Okay, good, good. That's very important. The cow was healthy, yes.
The cow was healthy, yes.
No worms.
No worms.
How old was the cow?
Like 6 years old, no?
Peak, is that old or young for a cow? I'm not entirely sure.
Uh, let's see. Okay, I guess I'll just make a. What type of check do I make to see if that's old for a cow?
That's gonna be either survival or history.
All right, cool. And I'm just seeing if I have. They don't count as dragons or undead, so I'm not getting that little bonus.
No, not at all.
I'm back. I'm back.
Hello.
Outs-
All right.
Hello.
outside game, I hope people have realized what I'm actually doing by asking all these stupid ass questions.
Yeah, I know. 16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was Pick asking, or what?
Was 6-year-old young for a cow or was it old for a cow?
A bit young. Yeah, a bit young as Pig can like surmise here and there. Uh, you haven't really like there was a lot of cows lately, but like you when you like pass by some like I guess cow fields.
Mm-hmm.
I just googled it, and like apparently that's usually the age that they'll slaughter the cow, around 5 or 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Damn.
But they can live over 20.
Mm-hmm. So yes, yeah, cow 6-year-old cow milk.
Uh,
Yeah, that's pretty. That's kind of young. They have matured at least. And,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Hmm.
Yes.
sounds like a cow that just got out of high school or something. What classes did he take?
I don't know what you.
It is a joke. It is a joke.
I mean, I'd believe that it took herbalism. Speak with animals and things.
The
Who
cow
knows?
took
Maybe they do have
music.
classes.
Music.
It took music.
You just see Shay kind of like roll her eyes at the like jokes. And she's like, come on,
That's fair,
I'm
Shay.
sorry, with
Keep
the
doing
music.
get. Shay just says, "It's so corny, jeez."
No, that's what wait, cows aren't supposed to eat corn, right?
No, they're not. They eat grass. But it was so cheesy, it came from the cow.
Ah, I see what you did there. Very clever, very clever. Okay.
Much like the kernels on the cob, we stick together.
You just see Shay kind of like um face palm within like her hand, and everybody's like, oh god damn it, let me just go outside. And she just goes and like, just walks outside. And you just see her in the window, kind of like.
I thought the idea was for her not to have a cow.
Well, I guess we can call them corn because they popped.
A bit surmise about it. Says Clay finally. Like,
Is any of us here military? Because I feel like a lot of colonels passing around.
No, but I did know of an old military man that I was traveling with before meeting up with you, Peak. Ironically, he goes by the Colonel.
Well, there's a kernel of truth to that statement.
you know who will like? You know who will like these like corn jokes? Says Vladimir, and then goes and like takes a little like picture frame of like of a dark skinned little boy with a corn. This guy.
No.
I don't know who this child is, but he seems rather joyful with that corn.
Yes.
Look at the juices just running down his mouth.
I
Gorgeous.
certainly hope
Is
he has
he
a
the
napkin.
cobbler's son?
He's like 6 years old. He said he likes court.
I guess no one got that joke.
Oh no,
Oh.
I got it. I got it. It was understood.
Yeah, it was, but I think it was a bit of a stretch personally. Think you're
Or
stalking things here.
or a starch is a bit of a starch. Speaking of which, you put cornstarch in your cookies?
Great question.
Raises
No,
eyebrow.
no. We just use all natural potato starch.
Pumpkin starch.
Okay, so
Clay's-
is it? I thought it was chocolate chip.
Clayton's like, you making me hungry now, guys. I want some corn now, jeez.
I
Give
thought
me
you were
corn.
buying
We
some
didn't
cookies. Did
start
you not
the
buy?
fire.
Cookies.
Do you have any berry pies?
No.
Oh, that would be very good.
We derailed a campaign with a bunch of jokes. Oh my god.
Hey, look, I'm just providing a distraction so you can get that sword swap. Anytime you're ready to leave, we can just do that. That's why I was asking all these dumbass questions.
Oh, so that's why. Well,
Yes.
It was already done.
Oh yeah. This is
Well, technically not. The DM still has to go through the motions. You just rolled for it.
Yes. I rolled an 18 for stealth and 21 for sleight of hand, and I used Mage Hand to do so invisibly with the Mage Hand.
Yes. So you as everyone is like doing all these questions and everything, you just easily swipe it with the mage hand like a boss.
And because it's a cantrip, I don't have to worry about Wild Mage.
Yes.
That's accurate, yeah.
Oh no, wild magic.
Don't worry, we're fine for now. For now.
Oh my god. I remember last time. Okay. Alright. It's fine.
Yeah, for now, because I also have 12 pounds of explosives still.
Oh jeez. But yeah,
Because the DM said so.
yes, because I said so. But anyways, he's like, oh yes, right. What was I looking for? Ah yes, and what were you guys looking for, sir?
Food. Bird food.
Yeah, like a pie, like a berry fruit flavor pie.
Wait, birds eat pies?
Well, we mostly eat berry. Like I could eat a meat pie if you use like fish and stuff. Like we could eat other kinds of pie, just not poultry pies. You know, like turkey pies or chicken pies. But, like,
Right.
I don't know how to make pies yet, says Vladamyr.
I was kind of hoping for like a sweet berry treat.
Do you have a trail mix? Like with oats and berries and stuff?
Just like
It's not a bad idea.
just like reaches behind the counter, then like grabs and you just like basically thunks on the tape on the counter as you see like a big ass trail mix bag.
Tasty and healthy.
I'm gonna roll an investigation to see if I notice raisins.
All right. Oh my god.
Is there raisins in this trail mix?
Yes. Yes, there is raisins in the trail mix.
Is it the normal raisins like the purple grape raisins, or is it like the white grape raisins?
It's the regular. It's the regular kind.
Okay, this will do. I think Jackson will like this. Is Jackson a fan of these type of things?
Yeah, he likes to eat berries and nuts and such.
you just like see Jackson like face bob up and down like yes.
Alright, excellent. Then you get to pay for it.
Oh yeah, yeah. How much does this cost?
Troll makes it's a 5 gold for the troll mix.
Sure, sure. All right. Uh, let's see here.
Okay.
I just
Sorry, I'm going to be out of character for a moment. Raiki, I
Mhm.
see your status on Discord. You are not a disease. Please change it. You will be hugged.
Hug. Okay.
Yes.
Wampus.
Have
Okay.
fun.
Thank you. I need to change that. Okay, I already did that. Okay,
Sorry about that.
it's all good.
Just
Oh,
saw that
Mental,
felt it needed to be changed.
Mhm.
mental health is
Okay, fine.
important.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Have hug.
air hug. But yeah, so you buy the you buy the trail mix from this dude or
yeah.
okay. So you have a trail mix.
I guess I'll just eat a handful right now.
All right, so you do that. And he's like, and then he's like, anything else?
Uh, I think I'm good.
Okay. All right.
No one else can think of anything they need, right? We can be on our way.
Clay just like
I
goes
think
and
so.
you see Clay kind of like pointing at the cookies, and then grabs like a bag and just puts like a gold or two on the counter. Be like, these are mine.
That's how transactions work, big guy.
Okay, and then goes outside with Shay. And Vladimir's like, such a strange little guy.
Just wait until you get some alcohol in it. Then he's a real party animal. Anyway, it is time for us to be on our way.
All right.
Or as the birds would say, a real hoot.
Mhm. And you guys walk out of the shop and you guys start walking. And like your map says, uh, the hospital. There's a big circle around it. Hospital. um, as you walk through,
Now, does Tivna give the blade back to Shay?
oh yeah, while you're walking, what are you guys doing? While you're like almost there?
How does the atmosphere around this particular area feel?
Like around the uh like around the alleyways and stuff?
No, like the pathway going from like the hospital to where we are now,
Okay.
like the general area of things. How does it feel as opposed to like the town?
That would be give me a bit of an insight. Actually, insight for anyone that like wants to know.
Alright, yeah, sure. Two brains are better than one. Jackson, help.
Oh.
Rolling for
22.
perception as well.
Mhm.
21.
I got a 22.
All
I
right.
have a 9.
Oh
20,
no.
22 and then not wait 22 a 9 and a what
21.
20, 21
Hmm.
21 all right
Only there was someone here to roll a 10.
oh no all right
What's 9 plus 10? 21?
21 okay the only one that can read more of the situation would be Pig and Tivna. while you guys walking, you kind of like feel like a calm before the storm. As you kind of like walk up you see that there's the hospital like on top of a hill, a little bit of a hill, like elevated a bit. Um, and you look forward towards seeing, well, you're heading over up there, like a sense of dread, like a sense of, what's it call it?
Eerie, malice,
Yes.
foreboding.
That's a doom.
Doom. There's some rage in there, some wrath in there. As you approach, and Figgy can just tell that there's something up or something wrong. More so, heading up there.
You kind of see his fur get kind of frizzled up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know that feeling when cats get really bothered and they're like their fur kind of just puffs out?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of just see Figgy do that. It's like, it's, I normally am not against hospitals, but for some reason this one feels, off. Very,
Yeah, for sure.
very off.
Yeah, like maybe some vengeful, something with high energy, just really angry, probably. I don't. It just feels like we're gonna die soon if we do this.
Well, those
Anybody want some trail mix to calm down? Just pick having a bit of trail mix.
Shay just like slowly like grasping the troll mix, looking like not even looking at everybody else, just like looking straight at the hospital. Yep, I don't know. And Tamara's like,
Sorry,
um,
sorry, you first.
Tamara kind of like goes and just says, weird feeling, weird vibes from this place.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this.
Mm-hmm.
Could I use Alter Self to give myself X-ray vision in order to see inside of the building before we enter?
No, there's a magic
Mm.
item specifically made to
Yeah.
give you X-ray vision, and I'm pretty sure maybe even a specific spell to do that.
Yeah.
Funny enough, it's called
just-
Ring of X-ray Vision, and it
Yes.
can
I'm
be
just
dangerous if you're not
asking.
careful.
Considering the fact that
Mhm.
Alter Self, if there is a creature that has such ability,
Yeah.
naturally, then theoretically Alter Self could allow for someone to gain that ability.
It's just changing your appearance. It
Yeah.
doesn't grant you any.
It changes your appearance, giving you the properties of what you have gained, such as claws, wings, or the ability to breathe underwater. So if you alter, say, your eyes to ones that are able to pick up on, say, light that passes through things, and theoretically you would gain X-ray vision.
I don't think there is a creature that has X-ray vision for you to even take that from.
Is there one with spirit vision?
The dead, which I don't think you can create.
I'm just asking theoretics here, because it doesn't necessarily say there is a limitation to this.
It does, however, give you options to choose from: natural weapons, change appearance, aquatic adaptation.
Yeah, or maybe like maybe a sixth sense, perhaps. Like instinct, like primal instinct, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I would ask.
I think you're thinking of blind sense, which blind sense is more of a trained thing rather than a genetic thing that you can just adapt.
Well, right. I would ask, because theoretically, if a creature can naturally possess it, Alter Self doesn't say anything against not being able to achieve it too.
Yeah, I feel like to take those kind of traits, you'd need to do polymorph and change into said animal or creature.
Maybe. In which case, I don't have polymorph. So good to figure these things out now before when I actually try it later, if I were to.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Alrighty.
Navigate the menus,
I guess
read the details.
All the details. Alrighty. So, as you head up the hospital, give me a perception, just a single perception, one more time.
Okay, I'm gonna die.
Oof.
I
Oh.
rolled a nat 1.
Oh, honey. Oh my
Wait, 2 of us
god.
rolled nat 1s.
I got a
Mhm.
14 and Jackson got an 11.
Alright. Okay.
2 of us got nat 1s.
Okay.
And then the rest of us rolled a 5 and a 4 on the dice.
Oh my god. Like, guys.
I failed to see the
Guys.
step, but I tripped.
Guys, please. Oh my god.
I feel like a 14 could save us.
Alright. I'm just gonna see. Let me see what the NPCs could perceive, if anything. 14 gets stuff. But, like,
And this fog is thick as pea soup.
yes. It's.
Rips.
Yes, the floor here is made out of floor.
Yes.
Yeah, I can confirm this.
Oh, come on.
What?
Don't tell me another one got a nat 1.
Oh my. Do you not see that? Do you not see that? Oh my god.
6. The same as Dom's nat 1.
It's a +0 on perception.
And there's that perception curse I like to talk about.
And we see tomorrow, maybe
It
tomorrow.
returned with a vengeance.
This is why I go for high perception modifiers. Only a nat 1 can be my downfall.
Oh my god, where'd it go?
That's performance.
Oops.
That is perform.
Oops. My bad. Oops.
Let you be in that one
Hopefully they
Trying to
dance
watch our
the
back.
path
You out here
before.
dancing the jig.
I know,
now.
right?
14 again.
after
Perception.
dancing a
That's
jig,
persuasion.
proceed to try and make us think that they
Perception, no.
They're just gaslighting us.
No.
Okay, give it one more try. Give it one. That's
What is
persuasion
this?
again.
Persuasion again.
My bad, sorry. There we go. Oh my god.
Fine.
It just kept on rolling higher, too. That's the funniest thing. 12, 14, 16, 17. That's what we're going to settle on, 17.
17. I'm so sorry, guys. No, because the thing was, like, the sheet was glitching, and I tried pressing the perception. And they're like, nope.
Tivna proceeds to roll another nat 1 for no other reason than just...
I've rolled 2 nat 1s in a row now.
Why? Perception, Shay, come on. Please, Shay.
I believe in you, Shay. I gave you trail. 22!
Yay!
And that's the perception roll.
Alright, so okay. So you just see in the corner of your eye, Pick, a shadow go and try to like tackle Klain. But before that, Shay kind of like blasted with an Eldritch blast out of the way, and basically goes in front of everyone else. And
I'm just realizing there's one perception roll we forgot about.
who?
The sword. The talking sword.
Normally, sentient weapons don't have.
Yeah.
Hey, they do have.
Hmm.
They do have scores, but like, I don't think they can see subdue perception.
Well, I just thought I would mention it because can't they sense aura?
Yeah.
This one can actually, yeah.
Mhm.
But anyways, though, it probably wouldn't change much.
Yeah.
No facts. Just rolled another 3.
Rolls another one.
you you just now everybody like notices now like Shay going Eldritch Blast gets fired, Shadow gets pummeled, and then you just notice that Shay goes in front of like the group and everything, as well as Tamar, and I saw that as well. Looks around, and Tamar's like, "The fuck was that?" She's like, "Seems like a shade."
Captain Spooky, for sure, just draws back the weapon and flaps up into the air like 30 feet.
All right. And as you fly up, be able to like perceive like a few shadows in like the foliage of like the bushes and stuff like that. Though, give me an insight on them actually. Pick.
Alright, cool. Me and Jackson work together as one. 21.
Alright. So as you fly up and you see, it seems like at the moment they're watching, but one of them just some of them they want some blood.
Alright, so they're most certainly hostile for sure. Uh, let's see. What to do, what to do. Is there anyone that looks particularly different from the others, or are they all like a unanimous
They
just shade, basic shade?
they're like the general forms of them with their kind of like eyes. They kind of like some of them are shifting kind of like red, and then they shift back into like this golden yellow.
Hmm. All right. Are shades undead out of curiosity?
Shades. Let me check my stuff. Where? Boop, boop, boop. Let's see. Looks like I'm checking their stats right now. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
um, they are an undead. Yeah, they're an undead.
All right. Cool. Could I make a roll to see what I can pull about what type of information I can
Mhm.
pull from these shades?
Yeah.
Like
Uh,
about as much as I can.
yeah. Give me a. Let's see. What type of role would that be? History.
All right. History. 22.
All right. You can recall, but you kind of like read in like a book or whatever. Shades or undead that you can recall that shades are like shadows of someone's soul per se. Um, and shades are like where they basically a soul is so far gone that primal just kind of like takes over.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Do they have like? Do the systems usually have like? Are they usually in groups? Do they usually have a leader? Or are they
Um,
solo acts?
some groups have like main leaders, And some of them are come from they usually like they coalesce into a bigger like shadow elemental sometimes.
Hmm. Alright. I am not liking the look of this. Hey guys, there's like a bunch of them ready to just, jump us from the bushes. You wanna get ready for that? And could I make just two weapon attacks to
Oh,
some of the shades?
Shay's like, or we could, I don't know, book it to the hospital.
Right. We could do that. In fact, it's probably preferred that we do that. 1 second. I should have something. I'm gonna look at enhanced ability.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh wait, that's our touch spell though. Blah. Blah. It's the touch spell. Blah.
blip.
Oh,
Oh, what were you trying to touch? Who are you trying to touch?
I was trying to give everyone a speed boost so we just run up to the hospital.
Running up the hill.
I
Mm-hmm.
can't. I can't give anybody a speed boost, but I can give everyone a stealth boost. And it's also touch, but I think it has an AOE. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
uh, let's see, pass without a trace is AOE. It's self AOE. So not touch actually.
Mm-hmm.
So do we wanna try and stealth it?
I mean, do the shades know that we're here
Yeah,
yet?
It looks like it.
they know you're here.
So I don't think the stealth is really gonna work.
Yeah. So like
What
yeah.
kind of bucket?
Bucket. All right.
Alrighty then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna we're gonna oh, I'm gonna fly there. You guys are on the ground.
All right. Everyone, give me an athletics check while I pull up.
Ooh, even aerial born mode.
Give me with a actually give me with advantage with your airborne.
Alright,
Okay.
you said can I
Yeah.
use acrobatics instead of athletics?
Yeah.
Cool. 18.
Yeah. 18 for Klein. Um. Um.
Why are we rolling acrobatics to stealth through these?
Oh no, we can't stealth because they already know we're here.
Tomorrow. Why?
Yeah, they're all ready
Yeah.
to jump us. So yeah, the acrobatics for us to book it. Acrobatics or athletics to book it.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Pick just doing aerial maneuvers. Klein just ham-fisted, busting through entire whatever
Like
Legion of Shade.
you could tell
Tomorrow.
you could tell he wanted to fight these things, but like he's
Mhm.
like oh shit we're beating our numbers like he's like booking it like his little legs can. um. You see Shay kind of like trying to catch up with Klein
Ah.
and
Yeah, rolled a 6 for acrobatics, but can I try alter self for the wings and see if I can use that to save myself from this?
yeah. Give me an acrobatics with advantage because of the wings.
That got me a 13.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have wings, flight, and I also now have to roll for wild magic.
Mm-hmm. Oh god.
So were the odds or evens that wild magic go wild?
Evens, I believe. Yeah.
Well, it's an even.
Oh
So roll 1d100.
yes. Let me grab the table though.
53. Oh no!
Oh.
I think I remember this.
Why?
I think I remember this.
Give me a second. Give me the. I'll get the rules real quick.
Oh, I think I remember remember this one. I don't think this is the first time I've rolled this one.
Oh well. Yeah. Okay. 53. Okay, well, magic 53, you said?
Yes.
53. Um, you are immune to being intoxicated by alcohol for the next 5d6 days.
Oh, okay.
How many days are we talking about?
7 days. Okay, I was afraid this was going to be
Not
either
possible. Like,
set everything on fire or detonate with a fireball. In
you
which
have
case,
so many guns.
All the guns. Yeah.
Well, I fly over them, and I am immune to intoxication.
Yes.
You
Alright.
can't get drunk
Safe.
for the next week.
Alright. So
That's the problem.
alright, so everyone's like booking it, and the very like last person tomorrow's like trying to catch up with everyone else. As let's see. As they kind of like catch up, some of the shades like they're just basically like on their all fours, and they're the problem one is kind of like they're kind of like foaming at the mouth a little bit, and they're going and they're trying to they grab you see tomorrow leg gets grabbed and yoinked back and towards this big mass of like shades and stuff with eyes, and and you see tomorrow, let's see.
Oh, hold on.
Yes.
As a reaction,
Yes.
am I able to bend their luck?
You can bend their like, yeah.
Okay, I can use my reaction to spend 2 sorcery points and roll a 1d4 to add as a bonus for them or a penalty for others.
Okay.
So 2 sorcery points gone. 1d4.
Bending luck for tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. They bending the lucks.
That's +3 to their roll.
Yep. All right. So,
A flash of light happens, and just reality changes for them to not be that.
yeah. So one second you see that, but then flash of light, you see Tamara kind of like now like safe looking back, and the shades at her heels a little bit, but she eventually like catches up to the group, and you guys booking it towards upwards. And now you
I
are.
realize I retconned that.
Weapon?
I have the power to retcon.
Yes. As you're doing so, you look back and the shades slowly like rescend away a bit, but still watching you as you walk up.
I think they have always been free from the Horde, and that suddenly that is the case.
And as you do so, as you walk up, you're out of breath, and you're at the front of the hospital. It looks like about 2 hazmat suits are at the front of the doors. They see you running away from these shades, and they look at you. They're like, that one of them tilt their head a little bit, and one of them says,
Sorry, what?
So one of the hazmat suits looks at you and say, running from those evil spawn. You kind of like
Yes.
a question.
Uh, yes. We're also looking for someone or some people. Perhaps you can help? Please? Pretty please with sugar on top?
One of them raises their eyebrows. The other kind of like looks back to where the door was creaked open a little bit, and then the other one says, what are you talking about? Normally, it is forbidden to come in here, so people
Wait,
get. Hmm?
wait, it's a hospital. How is it forbidden to go into a hospital? That doesn't make any sense.
It's because of these fumes, they say. And as you say that, give me insight.
Okay.
Mhm.
I
Me and
rolled a nat
Jackson
1 on
working
insight.
together. Got a
Oh,
17.
god dang. Okay.
Ooh, 22. Biggie.
Alright. Figgy and Pig can tell that these guys are lying. And they're trying to cover up something up.
Wait, so let me get this straight. You're preventing people from entering a hospital because of fumes.
Yes.
If there's fumes in the hospital, why do you still have people in the hospital? Wouldn't you have just evacuated the whole place?
You see, there's no one in here, says one of them. Unless it's our men, but, you know, we're the ones guarding it at the moment.
Look, I don't mean to be a bother or anything, but I think it's very important that we do you, well, if the fumes are that bad, do you happen to have any extra hazmat suits or something? We really need to get our friend out of there.
The other one looks at the other. The other one kind of like shrugs a bit. Look at you. We do not. So, um, the only like you might have some inside.
Right. Can you get us some hazmat suits, please?
Give me a persuasion check.
I rolled persuasion with. I know you were asking them to, but I'm just
Both of-
mentioning it.
Okay. But both of you, can I like see?
Just to add a little flavor,
Mhm.
Figgy's gonna take off the hat and do the Puss in Boots stare.
Yes. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. So you do that. The guy kind of like looks. The guy that's basically the one of the taller guy. He's like looks at you. He's like, "All right, fine. Hector, go ahead and get some hazmat suit from inside." And the other one's like nods and just like goes inside.
We greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
They nod.
Now, just so we're clear before we can start walking into some danger that we don't really understand, uh, what exactly is bad about the flu? Does it give you a bad cough? Is it some sort of a disease? Does
Is
it make your hair fall off?
Flammable?
Is it flammable? Actually, yeah, is it flammable?
Not flammable. Says the taller guy. He's like, it's not a gas or anything like that, but supposedly there is some sort of darkness disease in here. And not supposed to touch anything in there.
What on earth? A darkness and you can't touch anything in the field. You mean like surfaces and stuff? Like what
Like
exactly can't you touch?
like if we we were told that you take off our hazmat suits and something bad happens to our skin, or you would be corrupted by the darkness. Or that's what they told me, anyways.
Oh,
Oh.
well, alright then.
Mhm.
Uh, just give us a moment. Hey guys, I think it's about time we go ahead and try out that elixir stuff that we bought to help prevent curses.
Probably a good idea. Yeah, yeah. I also don't want to wear a hazmat suit, so that'd be nice if I didn't have to.
I mean, I'm going to wear a hazmat suit because, I would like to be alive.
I don't know, if I die free, then I'm totally fine with that. Those suits look way too constricting for me, man. I don't need to be in a bright yellow covering like that.
Understandable. That being said, he takes out one of the vials of I believe we discussed that Moon Dragon's blood actually does help prevent curses and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He takes out one of the vials of Moon Dragon blood.
Mhm.
All right, everyone, stick out your hand if you want a drop of this here Moon Dragon blood, and proceed to treat it like an oil, so to speak.
Reach out to
Yeah,
one.
just
Mhm.
same here.
Tamara kind of like hesitates a little bit. Shay just like takes her arm. Shay just takes out her arm. He's like, I trust you with my life. She says, or my unlife, I guess.
We'll work on semantics later.
All right.
Clayton's like takes out his arm, like, yeah. He's like, yeah, if it helps with the ghosties.
That's what the shopkeep said, and we tested it. Well, we have reliable reason to believe that that would not harm us. So,
Mm-hmm.
he starts pouring drops of the vile blood all over the crew, just like serving a dash in each person's hand. If you begin to rub it a bit in your palms, and you just rub it on your arms and whatever exposed surface you got to prevent cursing.
Mm-hmm.
I split it between me and Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be one vial of dragon blood gone.
Okay. You see Shay kind of like also lather some into her hands a bit. And Clayne as well. Um, the kind of like Tamara like like kind of like turns her back towards everyone and starts basically give me an insight really quick, everyone.
Bird brains together as one.
Add that one, that
10.
Oh,
19. Bird brains together strong.
strong. I don't know.
Well, this
Jeez.
just goes to show. Two birds are better than a person.
Oh no.
Don't underestimate us. We could be crows if we wanted to.
Figgy doesn't know, can't tell, nor does Tivna. But Pig kind of like, as Tamara kind of like turns herself like to the face, her back facing, with the sleight of hand, she kind of like pours some water from her canteen. It just rubs off the the elixir.
Pig's just gonna go ahead and just
go, all right, tomorrow, you good? Because, like, that doesn't seem like a good decision.
I'm I'm fine, she says.
I don't know, man. We paid a lot of money for that. Well, Figgy paid a lot of money for that.
I know.
It's both wasteful and also a bad idea.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about it, she says. Just like whispered to Figgy. I mean to Pig, sorry. Okay.
Not
Right
whispered
after.
to Figgy.
Not whispered to Figgy. So
Uh, I'm just gonna go ahead and
mhm.
whisper to Figgy myself then.
as you,
I don't.
as you're
I'm
about
not
to
sure.
as you're about to whisper, the guy comes back. Let me got your hazmat suits. Careful though, they're a little bit dirty.
Uh, thank you. We appreciate that.
Dirty with what?
You also happen to have a map.
There's a map in the wall somewhere.
Thank you.
Welcome. And
We'll
as
be
you,
in.
oh, go ahead.
We'll be in. We'll be there in a moment. Thank you very much.
All right.
What were you saying, Pete?
Everyone just whispers back to Figgy. I hope you don't mind too much. I would personally, but tomorrow went ahead and washed off the expensive dragon blood vein or whatever.
Announced the group huddled. All right, everyone, surround her.
Water balloon.
And as you do that, everyone like sees the sky kind of like starts a little bit darken a little bit as a siren starts to.
And don't tell me Siren Head's here too.
And as you huddle, the whole sky starts to like darken a bit, little by little. And you see around the corner, the two guys. One of them is like, "Oh shit! We should better go over to the to shelter." So basically, they go and like scramble away, close the doors to the hospital, and they start to book it. Somewhere along the along the pathway down, and at the same time, you see that the shells kind of like creep slowly upwards. Um, and in the far corner, you hear the same homeless woman say, "The darkness! It is coming again!"
The hell did you come from?
Yeah, no, great question. Do you guys want to, try and hide, first group hug tomorrow and just lather whatever remaining excesses on our body, and then after that, just hide.
Tamara, put
Let's
the
get
blood on.
the
Put on the
roof.
hazmat
Two
suit.
of
Do
us
not.
can fly.
Tamara,
Mm.
listen to me. Listen to me closely. Do not argue with me. Put on the blood. Put on the hazmat suit right now.
She's facing you, and she kind of like freezes. Um, you see that there's like some sort of like terror in her face, and everybody, give me a perception check really quick.
This one isn't a bird together strong. I
God
can do it my own.
dang
bird
it.
do it himself.
Dice. Please let me re-roll. This is getting stupid now.
24.
I keep rolling nat ones.
All right.
This is not your session, man.
Oh,
I mean, to be,
20.
I think both me and Tivna have rolled the equal amount of
This
nat
is
ones.
the fourth nat one.
I got
so
an 11,
in
but
this session
Jackson just
for
played
me.
3.
so as you okay. Ooh, okay, 24 and 11. So you see behind Figgy hunched up like the horseman, the Lulahan that's right behind him.
We can't even hide anymore. Damn it.
Wait,
Texas just squawks at the freaking horseman.
Yeah, so he goes over um he goes and lunges a spear right into Tomorrow's.
I use a reaction roll. I use Quicken Spell, and I reduce Figgy's size.
Okay. So you do that. Figgy's smaller, and though he comes around, tries to you stab Tamara.
I. So that.
It goes
I'm an-
right into her chest, pulling her towards them.
I.
All right, you
I
do have
am going to
reactions.
use my last 2 sorcery points.
Doing their sorcery point.
That spear has never hit them.
Okay.
I used retcon.
All right, so you see the moment the flashes and like you see Tamara, she's about to be.
You've already used your reaction.
You did when you used.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
So that
Okay.
so that spear stabs into Tamara,
Okay.
brings her towards them, and she screams. She's screaming real hard, and
You're Scorpion now?
no.
I also
No.
have to be rolling this, and I have dodged. We have dodged the wild magic bullet from the enlarge reduce.
Alright.
Can I shoot the line that he's pulling them in with?
You can, yeah.
All right, cool. Let's go ahead and see what I want to go ahead and shoot this line with. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and shoot it with a gun. Jackson's gonna go ahead and give me help action.
Alright.
24.
24. So you poof, towards the line, towards the I guess the spear, right? The spear.
Whatever is pulling the spear and Tamara closer to him.
So he's actually reaching out with the spear, impaling Tamara and bringing her weight with her towards, yeah. So you.
So, can I cast Shatter on him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So Figgy sees the fact that happened in his minuscule state, and he's gonna cast Shatter at level 4.
Okay. You gotta make a con save. Let me just grab his stats really quick. I don't remember his con thing. Alright, so what is Shatter is AoE.
Like 15 feet, I think.
Yeah. Alright.
Matter of fact, if Figgy's lucky, he can get both him and also the spear without getting Tamara.
Right.
That is the plan.
Okay.
I'd say lucky as if you can't just place it yourself. Like it's not luck and fall.
Yeah. Let's see. Alright, I'm just gonna bring in.
Yeah. Inorganic material has disadvantage in case the spear is inorganic.
Sorry. Okay. There we go. Found him. All right. You said con save.
Can't save. Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta turn on the roll thingies. Never mind. I got it. All right. Alrighty. 13 con save.
He does not make the save.
Okay. Cool.
All right, so let's roll this damage dice.
Okay.
Actually, a lot more minuscule than I would have hoped, but it's 18 damage.
All right. He just gets hit by the shatter of thunder, and his basically his spear kind of like limps over, and Tamara's like teetering, and you see that Tamara kind of like is now unconscious from basically fear.
Probably the best thing there, actually. If they were conscious, that would not be pleasant.
Yeah. Though it's they have like the loose grip, but they're still holding on, and they bring the spear and Tamara. Take off the sphere, the spear from her, and then chucks her across the shoulder.
Are you just gonna kidnap our friend? What is your deal? That's right. No head. You can't talk. God damn it. Why? You know sign language. I don't know sign language actually, so never mind. That's not gonna help either.
Yeah, just shoot him.
Oh right. So I guess I'll just shoot him again. Sharpshooter.
Right. And it's at this time that give me an initiative roll.
I rolled a 16.
Alrighty, 16 initiative roll. Actually, let me put you guys
24.
in another
Oh, shit.
map.
What's it?
Alright, hold on.
I'm just waiting to roll the other map so I can click on my token and roll it.
Okay. Let me put you guys over to the untitled map that I. Alright. Oh. You should be bigger. There we go. There. Okay. Where is the NPC? The PC. Sorry. The PC. Sorry.
I'm not an NPC. I'm a real boy.
Alright. Tivna. Pick. I was about to click Reinhardt. And then NPC. There's Klain. Tamara. And then Shay.
Isn't Tamara on the horseman?
Oh yeah. Alright.
Yeet.
Alright. Sorry, I'm gonna click everyone's tokens real quick. Add turn, add turn, add turn.
I've already got my turn on the board.
Yes. Alright. So okay. Rolling for everyone else's initiative is
Oh, did Shay just not get an initiative now? Or not Shay, I mean Tamara.
no, she's being kidnapped. Klain is 14. Not the age. Oops, that's no, never mind. Damar does not get an initiative.
Because they're unconscious.
Yes. Shay, you had one job. Also 14. Alright. And it's for Tivna. What'd you get for Tivna?
16.
Alright, cool. Mr.
Who has a higher
Doolittle.
dex modifier or
Mhm.
initiative modifier?
Well, alright. Okay, let me go ahead and ascending. Alright, Figgy.
Alright, so I already just cast Shadow at
Mm-hmm.
level 4. My turn again.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let me get a better music for this.
Okay. Who has a higher initiative bonus, me or you, Tivna?
You do.
Alright, so I'd be going
I have a
first.
+3.
Mm-hmm.
I beat you out by 1.
Yeah.
Would heat metal work on the Dullahan?
Let me check his
I
thing.
mean, if they're wearing armor.
Let's see, let's see. They do are they're yeah, they are.
Yeah, but what would happen if you just expose the Dullahan's armor? Because I'm like, what if I cast heat metal on the armor?
What would happen?
If he's wearing metallic armor, then the effects of heat metal just happen.
With breastplate. It's a breastplate that he has underneath.
That's metallic armor.
And this also still determines if can they feel heat, as in temperature heat. Because if they can't, then it would probably do jack all.
They'd have to have fire immunity since heat metal does fire damage.
Right.
Okay. They don't. Okay.
It would suck if they did. Just
For
saying.
you, yes. You have done so much fire. So much.
All
I haven't even done as much fire as I could. I've done more shrinking people.
Fire Force, let's go with Tivna.
Oh yeah, do you drop concentration on Piggy being small, or is Piggy still small?
What should I roll for that?
No, like to drop concentration, unless you're hit, you don't have to roll, but like you can choose whether you want to drop concentration on a spell or not. No action required, which means you can do it whenever, so long as within the time frame of the spell.
Considering that the concentration is still also why I still have wings, I don't know if I want to.
Oh, if that's true, then you dropped wings already in order to do the other spell because you can't hold 2 concentrations at once. I would
Fair
also
enough.
like to say I actually read the spell, and you cannot create wings. It is very specific in its what it can do.
Well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna experiment and see what happens when I do this. So I'm gonna cast heat metal on the Dullahan's armor.
Alrighty. Cool. Heat metal is a concentration, am I correct?
Heat metal is indeed a concentration, yes.
What is that? Sorry.
We can't see it. I don't think.
Oh. 23?
Makes the save, I believe.
I think mine's just taking a while to load in.
Also, yeah, I'm gonna say I dropped concentration on keeping them small.
Alright. Cool. Alright.
But he's back to normal height.
Yeah. Alright. 23 saves.
Wait, hold on. Let me see something. Choose manufacture metal objects such as metal weapon or suit of heavy or metal armor that you see within range. You can cause the object to glow red. Any creature within physical contact takes 2d8 damage of fire damage until when you cast the spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns for the damage. If a creature is holding or wearing the object it takes damage from, the creature must succeed on the Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it does not drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Alright. Can you...
So
for their armor and not the spear.
it was on the armor.
I know. I'm saying glad you aimed for the armor and not the spear.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you still take the damage.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah.
the concentration check is to,
Alright.
or the con save is to check to see if you have the willpower to drop the item.
Okay.
Or something. So it's actually good that you did the concept because now I can just keep doing it. I guess, right?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you guys see their word rolls?
Yes, I can see it now. Well, I
Okay.
can see Dom's rolls. I
Okay.
can't see yours right
Oh, but yeah, it's a 23.
All right. You take 9 damage of heat, of
Heat.
fire damage.
All right. Let's see if this dude had anything on his. Let's see. Um. Cool. As a legendary action, he's gonna use fretful presence.
now. What is that, like wisdom saves from all of us?
Yes. Everyone, give me a wisdom. Let me just double check this thingy. 30 feet of them, so.
I think that hits all of us, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Even Shay. Oh, no, not Shay. Just, there we go.
18.
18. You're good. Pick.
Jackson also has to do a wisdom save.
Oh, yeah. As for Shay. No, not Shay. Klain. He ain't great with wisdom save, but okay. 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 Figgy and Klain are now afraid. Each creature of the Dulathon's choice within 30 feet of it must succeed on a 15, yeah, or be frightened of the Dulahan until next turn.
Or even the Eagle's just laughing at him with an 18 wisdom save.
And he kind of like so in your eyes, Figgy and Klain, you are somehow afraid of this the intimidating presence of this creature as it kind of gloats at you, like
It doesn't help
suddenly.
that Figgy's. It doesn't help that Figgy's currently small, so he's just looking.
No, he dropped the kobold dropped concentration to your normal size again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, mentally speaking, I'm still small because of
Mhm.
what just happened.
Mm-hmm.
You were physically small, but now you're just mentally small.
Mm-hmm.
So just for clarification, what does frighten do?
Friend.
You can't step any closer to the thing that you are
Mhm.
frightened of, and while you have line of sight of the individual, you have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. I think that's Figgy's turn.
I have no. The only bonus action I can do is healing word or bardic inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
So, right, because I'm a bard. Of course I do.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So I'm just gonna count on this here Picard to just take the best shot that he got at this thing,
Alrighty.
and I'm gonna cast and I'm gonna give him the bardic inspiration for that.
Alrighty.
Sweet. What's your bard dice?
Currently it is a D8.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's pretty helpful actually.
Alrighty then.
Uh,
It is Pick's turn. As you kind of feel this like inspire to pick.
hmm Yeah, me and Jackson are laughing at this guy. I'm gonna have Jackson go ahead and become worn as he hops into my pack. Just let him eat
Alright.
In
some of
fact,
the.
in fact, the inspiration comes when Figgy literally yells out the words, "Just shoot the damn thing."
Yes.
Understood. All right. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and have Jackson land on me, and then I'm gonna fly up 50 feet into the air.
Okay.
Uh,
Jackson.
let's see.
This is
I'm
Jackson,
gonna.
guys.
Mhm.
You can go.
So I fly 50 feet in the air. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna pull out the longbow for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We're also gonna pop our own concentration spell. Everyone's doing it. Let's join the it crowd. And we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna pop on ensnaring strike as a concentration spell as a bonus action.
All right.
Uh, and so after that, we're gonna go ahead. Next time I hit a creature. Okay, so does specify it has to land,
All right.
and we're just gonna go ahead. I can't get advantage because I did use my bonus action to do that,
Mm-hmm.
but do I have sharpshooter active right now? Because like, okay, I don't have it turned on right now. Cool, because I don't want to sharpshooter this.
Pew pew. You can do it. Pew pew.
Does a 23 hit?
23 does indeed hit.
It's gonna need to make a strength saving throw.
I.
And it takes 10 piercing damage.
Don't forget, you still have your bud inspiration. Just saying.
That's right. Wow.
That little
I really just did it to get that little bonus because now I'm gonna sharpshooter. I'm gonna sharpshooter and also use that bardic.
Mm-hmm.
I
Damn,
was just
that
trying
20.
to get a hit off to try and ensnaring strike it. To be fair, I nat 20 to his saving throw. It seems only fair.
Yeah. Dice is spicy tonight.
Yeah, so we're gonna sharpshooter this one. Let me roll a d8 afterwards. So that's a 15. Will a 15 hit?
No, as you basically shoot and it goes against his breastplate.
Yeah, all the vines wrapped around him, but withered away because of his unbroadly strength.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like
that will
his
be the
muscles.
end of my turn.
All right.
Yeah,
Wait,
I used movement.
wait a minute.
Mm.
No, wait. You said that was a strength save, not an ability check, right?
Yes, strength save.
Okay, just making sure.
All right then. Okay, that is Pick's turn. Tivna, what it be do?
I'm looking at one of my spells for a moment. Yeah, that would not be safe to use here.
Uh-huh.
So thinking about what I'm going to do here.
I am vibing with this music right now.
As you should.
Um. Hmm.
Pew pew.
All right. I'm going since my previous thing did not go off because I simply couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use a sorcery point for doubled spell or twin spell
All right.
to use a cantrip twice, being firebolt.
Okay.
Of which the first one I will aim at the Dullahan's hand that is holding the spear, hopefully, to get them to drop it. and the other at their face.
Okay. Or wherever Bill's face was. Alright.
And so, and for that, first one is a 16 for a hit, and the second one
16.
is a 22.
Alright, so 16 hits right on the dot, and 22 also hits. Give me a little damage for that.
Damage for the first one, 7, and for the second one, 9.
Okay, 7 and 9. Alrighty. As you go,
Does he drop the spear?
let me see. Oops. Alright, I meant to press, not the question mark. Alright. Does he drop it? Yes, he drops a spear. So he drops the spear. He drops the spear.
Oh wait, I have advantage on attack rolls if one of my allies is within 5 feet of them. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Too late now, but it'll be useful later.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, the pack tactics?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Tivna has a pack now.
I'm pretty I don't know. Is Tamara incapacitated? Because if so, pack tactics doesn't activate.
She is unconscious.
So yeah, it would be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. So Tivna, that's it for you?
For now.
Okay, cool. Alright.
I at least got them to drop our ally. Or at least their weapon.
Yeah, their weapon
Right,
was
they're
slain.
no longer on the spear, but we got them to drop their weapon. Which means either they're going to spend a turn to get it back up, or they're going to punch someone.
Okay. So, that is your turn, Tivna?
Or if they flee, we take their weapon.
Alright.
I call dibs.
Alright. Shay looks... Basically, she goes and tries to move over here a little bit. Simi says, "What's going..." And then when she goes and looks over at the Dullahan, she has to make a wisdom save.
Try a nat 20, another save. That's what I thought.
And she kind of like winces a little bit. Kind of like sways a bit, but then she's like shaking herself a little bit. What the hell? And then goes over and casts Eldritch Bloost. There you go. That's twice because of her level. Let's go.
Damn. All right.
Is she still under the fear condition?
It didn't go through because it wasn't 30 feet. She wasn't in the right range.
Ah.
So yeah. So. Alright, let me see how much damage that will that be. Wait, did I? There we go. First attack, second attack. Okay. Cool. Alright. So 13, that's 26 necrotic damage. You see this guy. Oh, he is resistant to that. Fuck. Alright. Forget about that. No, actually no. It's just regular 26 damage. Plus a 7. That's like 29 damage. As basically you see like Shay kind of like sway a little bit, and you just see the arc of this necrotic like chill touch once and twice. Actually, no. Treat that as a Eldritch Blast. And she can like shoots, and then she kind of like leans over a little bit, and just winces a bit, grabbing her head a little bit. Goddamn headache, she says, and to that it is Clayne's turn. Clayne, as usual, he wants to hit the thing, but he's afraid of it, so he's like, God damn it. Why do I feel like I need to run from this thing? I want to fight it, he says. And
Fight.
he has to, he's gonna go ahead and just run over here for some reason. Or no, actually go over here. He's like, over here, actually.
Technically not getting close.
Though he's gonna make I think wisdom for each time it's on his turns, right? For the fear
I
effect.
think end of his turn, yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, fuck it. What's the save for that? 15?
15.
Yeah. So he's like, oh, I'm not afraid anymore. He says. And then as a bonus action, he's gonna rage.
I thought it was the end of his turn.
Oh yeah, never mind. Then he's like, Dullahan's turn.
I guess it depends, because like it will say on the character sheet, because sometimes fear can end at the start of the next person's turn instead of having to re-roll at every single turn. So I guess it's dependent on what the Dullahan sheet says for the frightful presence.
Yeah. All right. So Dullahan, let me see what you do. What you gonna do, buddy? All right. So with this, so he has tomorrow like with the other hand, and then the spear hand. He looks at his hand. Well, he starts actually. He doesn't have a face, but you can tell that he's like looking at his hand a little bit, and then he's gonna take out a battle axe. And then puts it away and goes and he starts to run for it or gallop away. How much is he gonna be? What is his? Oh yes, okay. Yes. So this boy is gonna be. He's gonna start. He's gonna dash for it, carrying tomorrow with him. We're about here.
It's just gonna yell down to Figgy, so we don't let him run away, right? I have to chase after him.
Is that even a question that you needed to ask?
I figured as much, yeah. It's just, he's moving fast. We're gonna lose him if we're not careful. Just a little forewarning.
I have planned.
I'm scared.
Okay. So the Dullahan like thinks about attacking you, but then books it. Right? And that is their turn. Figgy.
Well, I do need to get rid of this fear effect because that's not kosher.
Wisdom save. Yeah, wisdom save. It looks like. Let me see if you're able to beat a 15.
That's right.
Let's go.
That's
right.
Let's go.
Get closer.
Oh wait, that doesn't prevent it. That just gains advantage against it. So, actually, yeah, that could work. So I'm gonna use an action to actually take out the guitar and start playing a riff to start using counter charm.
Okay.
So that'll help me get an advantage on my wisdom save.
All right.
I hate this. I hate every single bit of this.
Fuck.
No, that's fair. What the hell?
Whoa. Dude, I am so sorry.
Well then, that was an action that was wasted.
Oh.
Fantastic. And she's too far away for me to even use healing word on her, unless I move forward.
Mm-hmm.
Which you
And
can't.
even then, no, I can't because I'm frightened still.
Yeah. Ah, man, that's just terrible, man.
Gotta reach for that.
Sorry.
All right,
Not
so
for that.
you still have your bardic inspiration, right, Pick?
I
Or did
used
you?
it last attack.
All right. Who? All right. Let me see something. Let me look at the turn order real quick. All right. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Tivna. I'll be honest with you. I can't move right now. It. But whatever plan that you have, I certainly hope it works. Enjoy
Me
that bardic.
too.
Enjoy that bardic inspiration that you got.
Heck yeah. Let's go. All right. So that is it for Figgy. So pick what you be doing.
For starters, we're just gonna book it 50 feet. Let me go ahead and see what thing that is. All right, cool. Boop. Yeah, Jackson's on my shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna pop another ensnaring strike
Okay.
as a bonus action.
All right.
And then we're gonna go ahead and we don't have bardic, but we still have longbow.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay. You misfire and you accidentally kind of like hit your little toe by accident.
Hey, let's see. Do I have something for this? Hold on. That's for myself. And I don't have enough to use that, so I can't bend that luck.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. I still have a second attack though, so I forgot about the magic damage I was supposed to deal last round because the bow I'm using. Wow.
Oof.
All right.
Yikes.
Well, that's all I can do. Uh,
Okay. Damn. I'm so sorry. Um. All right. Tifna, you're up.
Okay. I first move forward for my full distance,
Mm-hmm.
which I believe is there.
Mm-hmm.
one more space up.
Okay.
Woohoo. All right.
I conjure Melf's minute meteors,
All right.
of which creates 6 meteors around me.
Oh.
And as bonus actions, I can yeet these 120 feet,
Yikes.
up to
Okay.
2 at a time.
All right.
I aim one at the feet of the horse and the other in front of it to
Oh.
create a crater
Okay.
as they explode.
Is it a deck save too?
So it is a Dex 14 save.
Okay.
As another bonus action, I will consume one of my 3rd level slots to create a sorcery point.
Okay.
So I fire 2 magic meteors, and I create a sorcery point in case I need it.
All the magic, baby. All right.
Furthermore,
Mhm.
if necessary, I also have Tides of Chaos
Uh-oh.
to re-roll if I fail.
Okay. All right.
So, do your deck save.
Alrighty.
Both of them. On the horse.
All right. That's one roll
That's a fail.
and another one.
That's a succeed, but
Okay.
I will be retconning.
Though.
You will always have fallen in this hole.
Alright. The Dullahan is gonna use his legendary resistance to automatic succeed the one of them.
Well, okay, that's... Which one does he succeed? First or second?
The first one.
Hmm.
It's a 16
Well, then,
pass.
I will have to Tides of Chaos
Okay.
to gain advantage
Oh shit. Here we go.
on the attack roll. Actually, no, that would be a... Well, actually, hold on. Well, I've already... Of course, he had to succeed.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this will have to do damage, so I'll be damaging the horse, then.
Okay.
So...
He has the horse stats. Alright.
Because that will stop him from running as quickly.
Okay.
So... On a failed save, 2d6 fire damage, and half as much on a successful.
Mm-hmm.
Still taking damage.
Yeah, still taking damage, my dude.
So that's for the first one.
That is half.
That's
four.
the second one. Though, I will Tides of Chaos the second one to gain advantage.
Oh my god, alright.
I don't think you can gain advantage on damage rolls.
It says on attack rolls.
Yeah, that's damage rolls, not attack rolls.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, that-
let's see here.
Wait, I do have a question.
Yes.
Do spells count?
Gain advantage on attacks against enemies. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. No, never mind. It is... Sorry.
I got it deducted 7 and 4.
Advantage on one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Oh.
Before
Yeah,
I
so
can
not damage.
regain that.
Does it say damage roll?
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough, then disregard that one.
Okay.
I
Wait a minute,
also
it's fine.
have to roll wild magic.
Oh, wheel. Oh, wow, magic.
That was
That's
5
not-
total damage.
But
No.
that's it. If I can't use it on a damage roll,
Mm-hmm.
let there be wild magic. God,
Oof. What's happened?
I
Two
got
odds.
2 odds.
Oh.
I have a question in
Yes.
regards to that.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a rule that was only implemented for this game, or is it just for wild magic stuff in general? Because if I'm not mistaken, odd doesn't do that.
So
I think
it
it was just
depends.
this game.
In this case, we're doing it like there are different ways of doing it based on how we want to do it. Normally, it's a roll of 1, but some characters have it where it's based on certain attributes of them. In this case, we gave it a 50-50 chance.
Or
So, like,
yeah,
it's
what the player will
it's
like.
dependent on the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was a player decision. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, okay.
Wild magic. Well, wild magic.
Both were odds.
Okay.
Which means no wild magic.
No wild magic. All
Yeah.
right for you. All right then. Okay.
I'm seeing if there's anything else I can do.
I don't think you've used your bonus action yet.
Mm.
I have. That was the firing of the meteors.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it takes a bonus action to fire them?
Pew pew.
It's a bonus action that I can use on every turn, as long as I still have them around me.
So it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, it says bonus actions on each of your turns thereafter, which means the first two are
Oh.
free.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
As a bonus action, I fire a third
Wait.
meteor.
Wait, no, I'm reading. That was me skimming it. Here's me properly reading it. They collect the
Okay.
air spell duration. When you cast the spell, and as a bonus when you cast the spell, so right there, and then the meteor
Okay, I
fire.
use a bonus action to fire 2 more.
Question: didn't you
Yeah.
use a bonus action to get the sorcery points you
Oh,
needed to do
Yeah.
Tides of
yeah.
Chaos?
Yeah, that's what
Yes.
you did. Yeah.
That's where the bonus action went.
Right.
That's
Right.
a shame.
Okay.
Do I have anything else that could possibly be used?
I don't think so. I think that's
No.
everything.
Yeah, it's all the
would've-
things.
I would have said you could have used your bardic inspiration to increase your damage, but you did a spell attack, not a weapon attack.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right.
Hold on. We still have one option.
What's the option?
Eat the kobold.
There's that too.
Who's eating it?
Anyone.
Klein?
We have Shay and we have Klein.
Well,
We can't trust Shay to eat the kobold. All right.
Yeet.
you just shout yeet to anyone? So you shout yeet, right?
Yep.
Yeet. All right. Let's see.
25 pounds. I believe one of them can yeet pretty far.
Shay's like, no, thank you. I'm not really great with strengths. Shay says it, and
Just
Clayton's like,
yeet.
yeet, yeet. He says.
I don't know how comfortable I am with how aggressively happy that was.
I am in need of yeet.
All right. So it is now Shay's turn. All right.
No, the one that shall not eat.
She's gonna like basically dash past because she notices right by here. She's at 60 feet. 60 feet. And then the moment she gets closer to the Dullahan.
It'd be here, right? Right here.
Yeah, just about. Womp.
Yeah, so you're two. Yeah, one more
Yeah.
space.
All right. All right.
You're on 55. You get one more space.
All right. Womp.
There we go.
All right. So with this, Savannah. Motherfucker, right? All right. All right. So you see straight. Words. You see you see Shay kind of like basically determined, trying to catch up to the Dulam. But the Dulam kind of like hunches up a little bit. Claymore looks at Tivna. He's gonna go to Tivna.
Do it.
Do it.
Got enough movement
Kobold
speed.
cannon.
Como cannon. Kane's gonna like go and lift up Tivna. Okay, here we go.
Fingers, toes, legs, and arms crossed.
Before that, he's gonna rage. He's gonna grab Tivna and yeet. Strength check. It's strength check. Whoop.
At advantage, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
Roll again.
This is great, guys.
We're taking 23.
Alright, so 23, Tivna, as you go and you get flung across the space. Give me a strength save to see if you're able to like latch onto this thing. Oh.
As a bonus.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, strength
Am I
at
able
2.
to use bonus actions?
No. So you try to clutch. You just grab the horse's tail. If you're being flung around with the tail, and it's gonna use a reaction to get you off.
Hmm.
So
Uh, mm.
you're next to the Lahan. It's on the floor, basically running as you tumble along with in
Hold on.
tandem.
If they're running, I do get a reaction here.
Okay.
Opportunity attack.
Okay.
It hasn't moved out of your range of attack yet. It's not its
But
turn.
they're
to move
trying
it.
to.
They're in that
No,
like.
it's specifically when they've moved out. It's not when they're trying to or
Well,
anything. They specifically have to move out of your range.
Right.
And it's not
But
their
if
turn
they
to move.
are still running, they will.
That's one action.
Yeah, so you can wait for their turn to happen and move out of its and move away.
I will
from
have
it,
to.
so- Yes.
That's an action for Clean. And he's gonna action search. He's gonna go ahead and he's gonna go ahead and just yeet his javelin at the thing.
Yeah.
With advantage because of his.
Is it an advantage? Because like weapon attacks don't get the same rage advantage bonus.
Alright, never mind that. 18, but still.
It was still the better higher roll.
Yeah. Alright.
You do, however, get a plus bonus to damage modifier based on what level barbarian you are.
He's a level 7.
I don't know, like either +2 or +3 to your bonus.
Yeah, alright. 7 plus 2 for 3, so it's like 9 or 10? Yeah, 10.
It'll say on Klein's character sheet in his rage on his feats. It'll say what bonus you get for it, what damage bonus with melee strength weapons.
It says strength weapons. So this is a melee weapon, yes, with melee weapon. Yeah. Okay, so it's a +3. That's gonna be a 10 damage. As he goes, Tivna, and then with his other hand, yay! And Doodle Honey a little bit stumbles a bit as it starts to basically pummeled. It is now the Doodlehan's turn.
What you gonna do?
For real.
Doodlehan has 2 actions, so what he's gonna do is gonna throw Tivna off very violently. Give me a
Acrobatics? Or athletics?
strength
Or
save.
just a save.
Strength save.
Strength save. Also 2.
Wait,
So
you rolled a
Mhm.
you got, what's your score?
my strength score.
Yeah, like what did you just roll? Like overall?
I did the saving throw modifier of. I rolled a 2 specifically.
And they have a 0 to their modifier.
Mhm.
Yes.
Well then, okay. Well,
Sorcerer.
Alright.
Ah,
So what happens is shake off
wait.
violently.
Can I use acrobatics to see if I land on my feet though?
Yes, you can.
fair.
Alright.
15.
Does this
Alright.
does this knock them back or something?
Yeah, they're like right here now.
They have moved out of my range.
Not
Or
how the opportunity attack works.
The phone.
Specifically, they have to run away, but if they force you away, or if they are forced away, then you can't take the opportunity attack.
well, they have rolled
Yeah.
a nat 1 there.
22, but then you get just 3 damage as you roll and you get hurt a little.
Okay.
Alrighty. And it is now officially going to leave.
Hold on.
Yes.
I know I've asked this, but as it leaves, am I able to still use my bonus actions?
No, it has to be your turn in order to do bonus actions and
Mhm.
actions.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can only take reactions, and you only have one until it becomes your turn again.
So
Mhm.
I would ask.
Yes. What's up?
Just
You can use your reaction as it
mm,
about to gallop away.
Is
all
the
right,
message is the DM saying that you're within 5 feet,
Yeah.
assuming that's your range?
Yeah.
right. So with my reaction, what can I do here?
If you have a 5 foot range weapon, you can use it. Uh, Otherwise, unless you have something that is of a range of 20 feet plus, I think it's a specific spell that lets you reaction spell cast. I'm not, or
Mm,
specific feat that lets you reaction spell cast. I'm not entirely, what is it? War Mage, I think, something like that.
let's see what I've got. I've got sneak attack.
You got sneak attack. Yeah, so like if you use like a dagger, I'm pretty sure as a sorcerer you have a dagger. You can swipe up with that dagger,
I
and
do.
if you
Mm.
have advantage, you'd get. The problem is tomorrow's unconscious. You don't get the
Mhm.
bonus of sneak attack.
Yeah. So
Mm,
you do get an opportunity attack.
right, right. I'm just saying what else I can possibly do.
If you're looking towards spells, then that's a no go. Like
Right.
it's very specific for spells.
Well, let's see. I have a rapier +1. I have 2 daggers. I have a crossbow with bolts, and I have the rocket launcher
Mhm.
Mark 1.
Uh,
Mhm.
Sounds like only your melee options, because your ranged options have a longer range before activating opportunity attack, unless rocket launcher has a 25-foot range, in which case it would be moving out of there.
Mm. So,
How far did it go, Frankie?
I dashed all the 60 feet.
So it'd have to have a range of 55, and actually more accurately.
Yeah.
alright. Well,
So
we
anything
don't
that
really
has a
know
range.
what range the rocket launcher has because we have never used it.
As like a
You said you
butt
have a
weapon?
crossbow on you, right?
Yeah, but that has a range of 80. The daggers have a range of 20 to 60.
Yeah.
That's
Then
So
a
the
thrown
daggers
weapon.
would
You
be
can
our.
still use it.
Right. Well then,
as you
dagger, let there be luck.
okay.
I am going to aim this dagger specifically to see if I can make them drop.
Okay. Let's
Attack,
see. Dagger.
dagger. Use the hit DC for thrown. Just normal.
It's normal.
Okay. 25.
25. Alrighty. Let me see if they drop. As you hit the dagger, give me the damage for that.
4.
Uh,
One.
add inspiration on top of that.
Yeah, roll your inspiration die because you still have that as a D8.
Alright, how do I roll the inspiration die?
Roll 1d8.
Roll a d8.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a D8.
4 plus.
This is for all the marbles.
Full 8!
8,
Woo!
9, 10, 11, 12. You see Tamara kind of like shift over from its grasp as it
Am I. What happens?
kind of like gallops uh it shifts its form, um, and it's gone in a shadow like fog.
I should have attached a rope to that thing.
You didn't have the time. It was a reaction.
From now on, I will prepare one.
And as you guys the noise no more as you guys are standing there or rushing, um, and you see Tamar, then the Dulan gone, shadow mist vapor. Clean's like, "You coward!" She kind of like goes on her knees a bit. What do you guys do?
I'd like to see if I can track the Doulahan.
Okay, give me a survival check.
Right. Double 19. Funny enough.
Okay. As you're you flying up, trying to track it around, you see the whole village of Silent Peak. Though cannot you cannot see the Doulahan and Tamara.
Can I tell what it did?
Yes. When it did, it basically went in a like a another it's the same plane, it's just that it shifted over to the astral plane.
Alright. What? I don't got anything for that, unfortunately. Uh, Pig's just gonna go ahead and just land back down to the ground and go, alright, alright. Who here can, like, see invisibility and, true sight spells? I don't know, those things exist. I don't know what level they are. I'm not a sorcerer or wizard, guys.
What are you
If
talking about? What are you
Mm.
talking?
These are undead creatures, ghostly figures and such. They tend to typically go back into the astral plane, with all the other ghosts and stuff.
well,
And I
there's a
think
box
that's what it did.
ghost, but there's also now this is only a chance, but I have once had a moment of seeing invisibility before. It's on the wild magic chart
It is, yeah.
for a 3 and 4.
It's yeah.
And I have one. I have a few spell slots I could use, like mage armor, that won't threaten anyone.
Mhm.
That will trigger it.
The thing with that is, though, that it costs spells. We don't have unlimited resources.
Um, Clay just takes out his warhammer. He's like, "You want me to chase it afterwards?"
That's gonna be a lot more difficult than you think, big guy, unless you can hop into the realm of ghosts and invisible creatures.
That I am not good at.
If I recall, that's another thing on the chart. I could be wrong. Let me look.
Mm,
Let's see. That's teleport up to 60 feet, transported to the astral plane.
mm.
Yep, that
31
counts.
and
Yep.
32. So we've
You
got.
have the possibility to.
Yeah.
This
Y-
is
y-
absolutely hilarious.
you guys discussing
Or
this.
then for the next minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action. Repeatedly.
As you guys are discussing this, Jackson kind of perches on Pig's shoulder.
He's been there the entire time.
Yes. He's just like relaxing right at the moment, though a little bit.
You know what? The longer we take talking about this, Well, worst it's going to be, I cast Mage Armor
You cast mage armor.
on pick to trigger Wild Magic.
Okay, do it.
I don't think mage armor does anything for me since I'm wearing leather armor.
God
13.
dang it!
Nothing particularly happens.
Frick.
Jackson though can like pecks at a little bit at the mage armor a little bit, and then just like
Yeah, it's
ruffles
just-
his feathers.
And specifically, would it be okay if you mage armor Jackson since he's not wearing armor? Because it doesn't work on me because I actively wear leather armor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to do anything to trigger the Wild Magic Surge here. It's not like I can conjure it by choice.
I know, but like I'm saying the spell, you can't cast the spell on me
Then
because I'm
fine.
actively wearing leather armor.
Then yes, different target. It doesn't really change the end result here, other than someone gets Mage Armor, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shay doesn't wear armor.
Shay doesn't wear armor. They only wear that like red hoodie.
Who here actually is wearing armor? Because I don't think Klein is either.
He's just basically wearing like just. Right now he's shirtless. But yeah.
So, Shay, Tivna, Klein, Biggie, are you wearing armor? Yes or no?
Wait, do you want me to just spam Mage Armor?
How many spell slots do you have, my dude?
I have 3 more uses of first level spell.
Don't do it.
The worst that can happen is I literally explode.
That's a horrible option. What do you mean?
Jesus.
What?
Explosions are great.
All right, so I'm just gonna
What- so-
fly 100 feet away from Tivna.
Shay's like, we don't need to blow people or blow stuff up at the moment.
How else are we going to get into the astral plane?
We'll find another way. We're already here at this creepy ass hospital. There might be something in there that can help us out. And besides, we came here. And besides, we came here for a reason, right? Isn't your friend?
That's true.
Isn't your friend in there? Maybe she's smart enough to come up with a
Yeah.
way that we can get to this astral plane that you're talking about. So let's go search for them.
All
Well,
right,
listen, like-
yeah.
And she can like stands up a bit. So we try to find another way, and then Clayne just adds, "Seems like it, yeah. I mean, try again." Or some other thing like that.
Mm.
Yeah, also, it'd be a lot better and more assuring to know that we had a proper, more what is the word I'm looking for? Repeatable way of doing that instead of just relying on luck. But, yeah.
Sometimes luck can. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, like luck could be a good thing or a
Blind.
bad thing. Yeah. Yes.
How long have you known Tamara?
For about 10 years.
Did she seem like she was hiding something from you anytime you spoke to her?
Not that I've noticed. No. But
Then perhaps you can help me answer this question that I'm going to ask Pick. Pick, did you say that she took off the blood?
Yeah, she grabbed some water and she washed it off.
Why? Why would she do something that
That's-
idiotic?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. With how everything's been going on around this place, I don't trust everything is of her choice.
Clayne kind of like adds in. I didn't know she did that. Um, Normally she's very sensible person, but I've been sensing weird vibes from her like today. Uh, so,
Well, I guess at least none of us died. Like someone almost took a spear.
mm,
No, no, Tivna's right. None of us died, and I think that's a good thing for Tamara for now. If they wanted her dead, the Doulahan more than easily could have
I
killed her with
saw
how much time they had.
I saw the spear pierce her chest in front of my face while I was shrunk down in size.
It would
Yeah,
have been you
but
if you
she
weren't shrunk down in size.
I would have rather it been me than her.
which is
Hmm.
fair and totally valid,
To
Piggy.
be
Yeah,
fair,
I
in my defense, I did not know they were immediately going to change target like that.
they weren't changing target IRL though.
Clayne is like, look, none of this should have happened. I He shakes his head a little bit.
We're not going to get anywhere arguing, are we?
Shay's like, no, we're not. She says like very flatly, looking at the ground a bit.
Well, I don't have much longer with these 4 meteors, so I'm going to just yeet them somewhere. Where do you suggest I do so?
Preferably,
Hit those fucking shades that's in the bush. It'll do them some good.
Yeah, it works.
Okay.
The shades, random shades having to make tech saving throws.
4 of them,
4 of them at least. Okay,
because exploding.
exploding. Okay.
Do the explosions have like an AoE?
They do, of 5 meters.
So basically, this is a placeholder for them. All right.
The idea I had was to trip the horse into a crater made by one. Because
Yeah.
if they didn't go into the crater, they would still be tripped. If they didn't trip, they would be in a crater.
But I see those.
Man,
four.
my thing was ensnaring strike. I still have it active. Matter of fact, when it became my turn again, I was gonna advantage myself and ensnaring strike it since I missed both times
Mhm.
in my last turn.
11, 5, 6, and 10. Take your pick. As you just check the meteors, and 4 of them die, or wisp out of the way. And then
I doubt we're gonna run into an encounter with a minute. So I would like to also longbow shot one of them to get them to do ensnaring strike save.
Oh no, it's more like so. As once as the meteors hit them, most of them kind of like scatter away more deeper into the bushes, or like more.
I mean, they can't scatter away if I ensnaring strike it.
I have actually
Don't forget
you automatically do that. In
So I have a range of 600 feet.
yeah,
Yeah.
just as you guys do that in the dark. And Shay like, you know what? Should probably head inside.
Do you have your suits on?
I slipped
Yeah.
into mine because I did not have a chance to get into one.
Yeah, so Clayne, Shay, they put on the hazmat suits. Hazmat suit is like +1 AC while you're wearing it, so. And it gives you resistance to acid and poison.
Okay, cool. All right.
And oh, gotta put that away. All right, so you guys head inside into the hospital.
Do we want to stealth our way to the hospital, or do we just want to?
No one's outside of the. Well, if you guys want to.
I'm wondering as a group because I can still give pass without a trace to all of us.
Well, they did mention that there was a weird presence in here that would corrupt things. We don't know what else may have been in this hospital that was exposed. So the best course of action is to proceed cautiously and slowly throughout the hospital until we find who we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so stealthy, right? We want to be stealthy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stealthy and safe if we can hope for that. Yes.
All right, cool. I activate pass without a trace, and so everyone now has a +10 to their stealth bonus.
All right. So everybody stealth into. That's 26.
Me and Jackson are gonna work together to hide.
Okay.
31.
All right.
Well, this is my. Um. Can I reroll? Please?
Did you?
I'm pretty sure someone can give you the help action.
Because I just rolled a nat 1 again.
It's plus.
Wow.
That's gonna be
Doesn't-
a 7 plus 10 plus 17. So that's for shame.
Yeah, that even with the nat 1, it's still 17, but still.
Doesn't
Yeah.
pass without a trace give you advantage on stealth checks?
Yeah. So.
It does not.
I don't know.
Oh.
It's a plus 10 though, but
No,
you're,
it
you're,
It
you're
wouldn't
good though.
have done the thing anyway. I rolled another nat 1.
You just like
Wow.
with your like little shifty feet.
This is now my 7th nat 1 this game.
Damn.
That's hard to do.
Yes. So as
Most of them having one after the other, like they
Tivna's
come in pairs.
Tivna's like or feet just do the little squeaky sound.
They make rubber ducky noise.
Basically. As you get you just see Shay kind of like disappear into the shadows like per usual like she does. Clay kind of like try to be smaller. As you guys go into what there's this sign that says the name of the hospital is the WrathHaven Hospital. As you come into the doors. And that is where I call the session for tonight.
Yeah, alright. Speaking of which, would you like to know how Alter Self works, though, Tivna?
Sure.
Alright. That is the 39th episode of Emerald Lions, guys. Hopefully you
I've
guys.
rolled so many nat 1s this session.
Yes.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's crazy.
But yeah, in terms of Alter Self, though, it does specify you have to choose one of the options. Aquatic adaptation gives you the ability to swim and breathe underwater. Change appearance, which is probably what you were thinking of using, does not allow you to give yourself extra limbs such as wings. You have to stay within the same basic shape. So like being bipedal, you can't turn to quadrupedal and such. And it does change your height, weight, facial features, and the sound of your voice, your hair length, the coloration, and your distinguishing characteristics. But it does not give you any of those bonuses. It specifically says none of your statistics change.
Right.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Gonna end the recording for now, and See you guys in the next episode of Emerald
Mhm.
Lions.
Let's see how Figgy does not get super pissed. He is
Um,
super pissed.
That's
oh boy.
fair.
Um, we'll see what's gonna happen. All right.
Mhm.
That boy mad.
Yes.